What's up, everybody? Today we have some Elden Ring DLC news coming from this guy. Now, you might ask yourself, who is that guy? Well, he is the CEO of Bandai Namco, and he recently gave an interview to GamesIndustry.biz, and if you read between the lines, he pretty much confirms that the Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree, is indeed coming in 2023. Let's take a look at the article. It reads, Bandai Namco, every publisher has to focus more on their own expertise. European boss Arno Muller on maintaining momentum post-Elden Ring and the challenges of the market. 2022 was a stellar year for Bandai Namco thanks to Elden Ring's critical and commercial success. As a result, 2023 felt like it was all going to be about maintaining that momentum. When we asked Bandai Namco Europe CEO Arno Muller about how well the company has managed to rise to that challenge this year, he first points to Elden Ring's DLC, the Shadow of the Erdtree, announced earlier this year and due to release soon. But he also points to Armored Core 6, which he says is the current focus in Bandai Namco and From Software's relationship, as we previously reported right after our interview with Muller at Gamescom. The firm expected Elden Ring's success to have widened Armored Core's audience and therefore anticipated the title to be a success. And it's fair to say it has been, with Armored Core 6 topping the UK box charts, the US monthly charts, the European listings, and sitting among the best sellers of the year globally. But From Software's titles' continued success is not all there is to Bandai Namco's 2023, Muller wants to highlight. Now, the rest of the interview has to do with their other games, such as Tekken and so on. That's not what we're interested in today. Let's go back to the first paragraph. So here you have to really pay attention to the wording that is being used. When asked about Elden Ring, he said that it was announced earlier this year and is due to release soon. Now, what is soon, you might ask yourself? Soon could be 6 months, could be a year, could be 3 days. There's no tangible way to know what he's talking about. However, the interviewer was asking him about 2023. He wasn't asking him about 2024, and that's why he said that 2023 was all about maintaining that momentum, and he's talking about the Elden Ring DLC. Now, if the game was due to release in 2024, why would he even mention it? And that's why I believe that the CEO of Bandai Namco kind of just leaked the release date of the DLC. Now, if this was just this on its own, that might not be confirming evidence, but this is not the only official information that we received from Bandai Namco recently. I posted a video 8 days ago about a tweet by the Bandai Namco Latin America official account. For some odd reason, the video mostly went unnoticed, but I'm just going to play a snippet of it right now, just so we're all on the same page. And although this isn't much, it's still good hope that they're now getting ready to talk about it, and they're reassuring us that it's still in the works. So here's what they said. They said, Hoy te traigo datos, which roughly translates to, today I bring you data. And then when you look at the actual picture, you will see an eye, and then the pupil gets extremely dilated. And there is text that says, Tu pupila se dilata cuando ves algo que amas, which translates to, your pupil dilates when you see something you love. So don't ask me why some people thought it was fake, that I somehow made it up or fell for some dumb shitpost. But I'm going to prove to you right now that that was indeed a real tweet from an official Bandai Namco account. So as you can see, this is the official Bandai Namco Latam account for Latin America, and it joined in January 2015, has 61,000 followers. You can see they're posting about Tekken and all the other games related to Bandai Namco. And as I scroll down, I found the tweet from about 2 weeks ago where they're talking about Elden Ring. And they even replied to some of the fans in the comments section. Basically, they were saying that patience is going to yield great results, or something like that. So we now have two official sources of information regarding the Elden Ring DLC just in the last few weeks. So something is in the works, something is happening. I think it is safe to say it is time to hop on to the hype train and go at full speed ahead, because the DLC is coming shortly. And if you believe what the CEO of Bandai Namco just said, it's coming in the next couple months. Now, I don't think it would be smart to wait any longer than that. If they wait until March next year, then it's going to be 2 years since release. And even though From Software is one of the biggest names out there in gaming, I think that some people may have moved on indefinitely. Of course, the core From Software fans like me and you that's watching this video will definitely go back to playing the DLC. It might not be like that for everybody. I have a friend that was super into Elden Ring. He was doing PvP all the time. He beat the game twice. And when I asked him if he was going to play the DLC, he was saying, meh, he already moved on to other things. So I think the sooner the better, but I also do hope that they don't talk about it before Lords of the Fallen release, because that would completely overshadow the release of Lords of the Fallen if they announce the DLC that's coming out soon. Even though From Software is the king and will never be dethroned, I love to see that newer, smaller studios, such as the one responsible for Lies of P and Lords of the Fallen, are putting out quality content. So let's see what happens. Time will tell, but within a few weeks or maximum a month, I'm sure we will hear something about this. I don't think they're gonna wait till the Game Awards. First of all, they don't need the Game Awards to market their games. They certainly didn't need Summer Game Fest to market Armored Core. So I definitely don't think they need any assistance to market Elden Ring's DLC. In other news, the developers of Lies of P had a message to share with the community. They said, on behalf of our development team, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to each and every player who has taken the time to play our game. There are many things we would like to discuss, but today we wanted to share our plans for the future. Then they were thanking the players for reporting the bugs, and they said, furthermore, we promise to share additional details on the upcoming update very soon once they have been finalized. In addition, we will be providing a roadmap of the contents planned for Lies of P as soon as it's ready. Once again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your support. And I think this is fantastic news. They are obviously hinting at a DLC of some sort, and Lies of P is such an amazing Souls-like. It's a AAA quality game from a AA studio, and if you haven't played it yet, I strongly recommend trying it. You will not be disappointed. Anyways, that's it for the video. Let me know what you think about this Elden Ring news. Do you think that it's actually releasing in 2023? Because after reading this from the CEO of Bandai Namco Europe, I do believe it is. Now, thank you for watching, everybody. If you found the video informative, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I will be keeping you updated every step of the way. Whether it's leaks and rumors that require a tinfoil hat or just straight up news, you will always be informed here first. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.